Hey there! Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of physics and explore how rockets lift up. Now, you might be wondering, how do these machines defy gravity and fly into space? Well, let's find out. First off, let's understand the concept of thrust. Thrust is the force that propels a rocket forward. It's the opposite of drag, which is the force that resists motion. Now, a rocket doesn't just float up into space. It's all about the balance of forces. The thrust from the rocket's engines is greater than the weight of the rocket and its payload. This imbalance causes the rocket to accelerate, and that's how it lifts off the ground. But here's the kicker. Thrust is a force that acts in the opposite direction to the velocity of the rocket. So, as the rocket accelerates, the thrust decreases. This is because the velocity of the rocket is increasing, and the thrust is always in the opposite direction. Now, let's talk about the fuel. A rocket's fuel is its lifeblood. It's the energy source that powers the engines and creates the thrust. The fuel is usually a combination of liquid oxygen and a fuel like hydrogen. When these two elements mix, they create a combustion reaction. This reaction produces hot gases that are expelled from the rocket at high speeds. The speed at which these gases are expelled is faster than the speed at which the rocket is moving. This creates a net force that pushes the rocket forward. And that's how a rocket lifts off the ground and into space. But it's not just about thrust. There's also drag, which is the force that resists motion. Drag is the force that slows the rocket down as it moves through the air. The shape and size of a rocket can affect the amount of drag it experiences. A more aerodynamic shape will experience less drag, allowing it to move more efficiently through the air. That's how a rocket lifts up. It's all about the balance of forces, the thrust from the engines, and the drag from the air. It's a fascinating world of physics, and we hope you enjoyed this journey into space. Keep exploring.